bad news, because we are already over half of the quantity that we brought in that we can have for the entire day, because when they are gone, they are gone. And there are a lot of firsts that we're going to share with you. First and foremost, as you look at the graphic, you will see free shipping and handling. That is something we next to never do on coins. Well, today, you're not only going to get the brand new Silver Eagle dollar coin for 2020, but we didn't stop there. I want to point out a couple of other important features. We'll talk more about the fact that this is the last time for this design, as Mike will explain. But I'm holding in my hand something that takes this value to the next level. You are going to receive today a grading certificate that comes with the Today Special that will allow you the opportunity to grade up to 4 additional coins. So this is a $76 value, okay? We didn't stop there. Down here, you're also going to receive the beautiful, fabulous wooden keepsake box, a $25 value. So I'm not the best with math, but right off the bat, there's over $100
in bonuses on an $89 item.
Exactly, and you are paying $89.95, free shipping and handling, 3 FlexPay payments on it, and there are a lot of first with this, and there are a lot of last as well, right, Mike?
And it's interesting, both are important.
Right.
The last may be the most important part of this. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Well, yes, I am. I'm 100% sure that the last is the most important thing. So we've done a lot of special things. Every time, 1 day per year, we do the grading certificate. 1 day per year, we bring out the brand new American Silver Eagle in perfect condition in our Annex First Strike. That is, of course, exclusive to us. It sells out every single year. It's the only time you can get the grading certificate. We add in the Red Oak presentation box, but we've done a couple of other things. As you mentioned, the first. When we do the certification, for all the years and the literally millions of coins we've graded at Annex, the part that holds the coin, what we call the core, has always been clear.
Yeah, right.
For the very first time, we have got a colorized core.
Gorgeous.
We are debuting that as well. Of course, it's exclusive. See how it goes from the label, right in there's the Eagle's body, and then the flag. It has never, ever been done before, so that is a first. And then we're going to have, unfortunately, like you said, you mentioned, you know, over 6,600 sold. Exactly. 12,299. That happens to be the lowest edition we have done on first day issue. So now it's the most popular Silver Eagle, and I'm going to explain why. Okay. It's the most popular Silver Eagle that we've sold probably in years and years and years, because of something I'm about to bring up here in a minute. And that is the reason it's the lowest edition. I wish I could have had 18,000 or 20,000 or 22,000. We had like 11 or 12 scheduled airings. It's just not going to happen, is what's going to happen. So here's the deal. The United States government, President Ronald Reagan, signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in late 1985. It was started to, made available for sale in 1986, and has continued unabated and unchanged until this day. This is the very last year that the United States government will have this reverse design on the American Silver Eagle. A complete and total redesign of the American Silver Eagle for the first time in its history. So this is the last of the American Silver Eagles that you have. We're going to call this the heraldic eagle design. So this is the last coin. So even people who have never collected coins, never collected Silver Eagles, you want to have the last.
Absolutely.
And if possible, you want to have the first. So you have 1986 and 2020. It is now a closed system, if you will. Now, because of that, and people are already starting, we've seen sales, our sales are up 50% in essence year over year in terms of how fast this is selling, but I have far fewer to sell, and here's why. You can't buy this coin directly from the government uncertified or ungraded. You have to buy it through what's called a system of authorized purchasers. There's only a dozen. And so they distribute the American Silver Eagles. The government doesn't make all the Silver Eagles right out of the chute. They make a tinier, smaller part of the American Silver Eagle, which is why First Strike, First Release, First Day of Issue, First Day of Release are all important, because they're those first Eagles. Well, because of the incredible popularity, that demand is up so big, we're not able to get enough Silver Eagles. In the past, it's always been, whatever you can buy, you're going to be able to get. It doesn't work that way. So now, and be able to get this, to be able to guarantee a perfect grade, Mint State 70, these can grade as little as 7% of the coins in 70. So we had to buy 150,000 American Silver Eagles. So, you know, $2.5 million to be able to get the coins for this to be able to guarantee the grade. But the problem is they're starting to go into what's called allocation. So I may have ordered 50,000 from a guy I've ordered from. He says, I have so many orders, I'm cutting everybody back. I can only give you 30,000. So in anticipation of that, I need 150,000 eagles. Well, now I have to order 225,000 eagles. I have to order 220. Now we have to order $4 million worth of American silver eagles to be able to get the 12,299 to be guaranteed to be able to do these first day issues, so you can get your coin at a guaranteed price at a guaranteed delivery date, exclusively to us. And so because of that, I've had to take what is obviously going to be one of the single most popular American silver eagles in the history of American numismatics and make it the most limited, because this is exclusive to us. So now I've got the brand new core, I've got the most limited edition, and I've got a coin that everybody, not even coin collectors, are going to want to collect because it's the very last. It's a transition coin. The United States government is loath to change the designs on coins. In my lifetime, and I'm oldish, in my lifetime, they have never changed the Roosevelt dime. It has continued unchanged since 1946. In my lifetime, they have never changed the Kennedy half dollar. It has continued from 1964 to today without any change in design. The Lincoln cent, they've gone wild with. They've changed it once in my life. Okay, they've changed, and they won't change it again. So you have to understand, they do not change coins. So for them to change the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today, the American Silver Eagle that you see right here, for them to change that is absolutely transformative.
But why are they doing it?
They just want to freshen things up. The United States government has been doing some incredible things. 2019 is one of the great years that has ever happened in the United States, and they want to keep that going. They had a coin that was released, and we have that here on the air shortly. They released that coin at $70. Okay, it was released in late November for $70. I am proud to offer that coin to you here today for $4,300. It went from $70 to $40, and we've sold about 25% of our quantity in our first airing. I've only got 60 coins.
I noticed that, exactly.
$4,399.
Yes.
But that's the type of thing. We had the Apollo 11 last year. We've got the Basketball Hall of Fame coin coming up, the first colorized coin that they're doing. They're doing the design changes in all these coins for 2021. It's the last year of issue of the American Silver Eagle like this, and the reverse of the American Gold Eagle as well. All of those things, like I said, it's a transformative year. And then we've transformed this as well, but we kept some of the old stuff with, like I said, with the certificate for $76. And by grading, here's what we mean. You can take any 4 coins that you see fit.
Got it.
And they will put them into a holder, just like, well, not the colorized core, because that, but they will do an annex holder. You will have a coin expert look at this coin, determine where it stands on the scale of numismatic opportunity, 0 to 70. It will be authenticated. It will be ultrasonically sealed in this holder, and that is a minimum $19 per coin value. A minimum $19 per coin value. You get 4. If you order 2 of these, you get 8 coins.
And you know, it's so funny because I noticed it at midnight, because Suzanne was saying that if we have any of the Today Specials left at midnight, guess what? The coin will still be here, but the grading goes away. This is only for today. It's only for one day. It's for only when we present our Today Special. But I kind of have to backtrack on that comment a little bit, because as you can see when that counter was popped up a minute ago, we're almost at 7,000. You can look at the coin and see exactly what we have available in quantity. We have a little over 12,000. That is it. So we are way, way ahead of where we thought we would be. And the fact that this is the last, and I love that. And, you know, I'm thinking, think about special occasions, right? So whether it's a graduation or a birth of a child, or maybe, you know, maybe you are someone, again, if you are a coin collector, you can certainly appreciate the opportunity to have the last of a design, which we have exclusively here at HSN today. And I love what you said, Mike, to think if you had the first and you had the last, that would make one of the most valuable collections
well,
there alone,
it's a bookend.
right?
And as it happens, you and I will have that for people right after this. We'll have an 86, but not a Mint State 70. Can't do that. Well, I could do it, but it'd be like $1,000. So we're going to have that coming up, but this one is Mint State 70 now. Which is the highest grade, is it not, for brilliant non-circulated coins? Great point. In coin collecting, we grade on a 70-point scale. We're a little weird, okay?
Yeah.
Not a 100-point scale.
100?
It's a 70-point scale. So there's no Mint State 71, no 70.1. To put that into perspective, I have, and I don't know if we have this ready, I have the entire collection of American Silver Eagles from 1986 to 2020 in Mint State 70 condition. I have 3 sets in a custom wood box. It's $19,999. We'll sell all 3 during the course of this day. That's about $600 per coin. That's for Mint State 70. I have the same set in Mint State 69 for about $3,000. What's the difference? The grade. Mint State 69 to Mint State 70, that's the key. You get the absolute top grade. You get that perfect grade that you have with this. You get the $101 worth of bonuses. You're going to get the coin certified perfect. And then you have our first day of issue. Now remember, I told you, all the coins, all the early release, all the first day of issue coins have been spoken for in essence, all the grading companies. But for Annex first day of issue, you can only get it here at HSN. This is 100% exclusive to us, so it does 2 things. First of all, it guarantees your price at $89.95 is the lowest that you can pay, regardless.
Right.
And then we have the bonuses, but the bonuses are only for today.
Exactly. And then the bonuses, again, as we said, it's $101 in just the bonuses, in just the additional grading certificate for 4 additional coins. The beautiful keepsake box. So basically, in essence, you're not paying a penny, right? When you think about it that way, plus the fact you notice something else on that screen, free shipping and handling. We very, very rarely ever do free shipping and handling with coins. We are shipping it to you for free. So this is the opportunity as you're looking at this today. It shouldn't be should I, shouldn't I? It should be how many should I buy? When we think about that ability to not only collect them yourself, but to give them, to use them for so many special occasions in life. And to know also, by the way, FlexPay at $29.98. That's on any credit card, debit card, PayPal without any interest whatsoever. And we are just about ready to hit 7,000 sold, which basically means there are 5,000 left for the day.
That's it.
And it's not like some items here at HSN, oh, we can bring in some more. There are no more.
Forever.
Forever.
Now here's the secondary part. As you're bringing this up with the free shipping, we've lowered the barrier to entry here to 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, to 0. There's no, I mean, okay, well, I don't want to pay shipping. Okay, no problem. I have to have something to put it in. Red Oak presentation box. I'd like an extra bonus. How about a $76 grading certificate? I'd like something unique and exclusive. Okay, right here. I'd like something that is absolutely transformational in numismatics. Okay, well, how about the very last of a 35-year run in American numismatics? And by law, they can't change the design again for a minimum of another 25 years.
Oh, is that right?
They have to wait 25 years to change the design of a coin.
Wow.
There's nothing you can do. That's the
authenticity
law.
of all of this is what's so amazing and impressive, you know, as a collector, as a shopper.
Right. And when we talk about the bonuses, so people say, okay, yeah, Red Oak presentation box, $25. Okay. I challenge you, and I understand we're talking about coins, go find a Red Oak presentation box.
Yeah.
Okay, go do that. If you look on hsn.com, I sell thousands of empty boxes a year. It is a customer pick.
Right.
Good luck finding it. $24.99 may well be the best price in the marketplace for a beautiful Red Oak presentation.
And you want to keep them that way.
Of course you do. Well, let me put it in there because I want to show you something.
That looks so beautiful in there.
So I'm going
and
to go
even
ahead
that color core, which is something that we've just never done before. Wow, look at that.
Now check this out. Now one of the things, it's not just look at the beautiful brass hinge. Now watch this. I got to take this, because we've got magnets, powerful magnets in there.
Great.
So we don't want your coin flipping all over the place, you know, and all with that. So you want to have that so it has everything that you need.
And what a great first purchase to start a collection, right? If you have never collected coins before.
Yeah, 100%. This is the coin. It can be the first, the last, and every single coin that you want, but it's a coin that you must have, and that's the key. So here's the issue. It's and you put it just brilliantly. It's not if, it's how many. You know, how many are you going to get? And, you know, we as we track these, you know, we have to keep track. We're over 7,000. I've only got 5,000 left.
This is only the second live airing, actually, by the way. It's only 10 a.m., guys.
Right. Normally, we can carry this into about our 8 p.m. show. We have a couple hundred or 500 left. Well, normally, my edition is oftentimes bigger. Okay, this is my smallest edition. It's the most desirable American Silver Eagle that's been out there in years and years and years and years. years because it's the final design. But I've not raised the price. It would have been so easy for us. The price I had last year was $89.95. The price I had the year before that was $89.95. 5 or 7 years ago when silver was up, I think we were $119 at the TS price. $129,
Well, most of our
$139.
you're right, are in that $119, $150.
But I mean, when silver was more, silver's at a very, very low point right now. So you're getting the advantage.
This is when you
of
want
that.
it, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. I mean, in terms of the world of commodities, you want to jump in.
What is it? Buy high and sell low. No, it's buy low and sell high.
Yeah, reverse of that. Exactly. Listen, this is the day to do it. And first of all, thank you so much. With over 7,000 that have now been spoken for, and the fact that you're not only getting the day, number one, as I said, this is the day we wait for when we launch our Silver Eagle, but the fact that you will never, ever, ever see this design again. And adding to all of the first, that beautiful color core, that it is the ultimate collectible. And then, as we mentioned, if you just tuned in, let me put the value in perspective, because I don't even have to, not even without the coin. This is the grading certificate. It is a grading certificate that comes with your purchase today that allows you the opportunity to grade 4 additional coins. It comes with the today's special. In other words, if we had any of the coins left, this would go away. Can't even make that comment anymore because we absolutely will not when you're looking at a total one of over 12,000. Didn't stop there. $76 value here. Look at the beautiful red oak collectible box that comes with it. That's another $25. So there's over $100, $101 alone. And if you look at the price, it's $89.95. There is nowhere, there is no place that you can shop. You can go anywhere, online, any network. You will not find this anywhere except today. And I can't even say for the entire day.
Yeah, no, not likely. Like you said, let's say, for instance, there was some sort of a rip in the space-time continuum, and we had 10 of these left for tomorrow. Okay? Exactly. Now the red oak presentation box would go.
Right.
Certificate gone. And remember, the price would go to $119.
Exactly.
Okay, so you have $30, okay, that the price would go up, $76. So basically, it would go up $110 in essence value.
Right.
Now, of course, that's not going to happen, I don't think.
I don't
given
think
the
so
fact
either.
that we're about to be under 5,000 now remaining. We're well over 7,000 sold. So, I mean, I want to go back to basics here.
Let's start from the very beginning for someone tuning in.
Let's do that, because, you know, I understand this is a pretty extensive presentation that we have on this because it's so busy. I mean, it's crazy. So here's what we have. President Ronald Reagan signs the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985. They start creating and producing the American Silver Eagle, which becomes instantaneously and overnight the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today. It is made and produced unabated from 1986 until 2020 with this exact design. It is this year that this design ends. The United States government does not change coin designs lightly. By law, they can only change them every quarter of a century. But I mean, so this one not likely to change again in my lifetime. Took them 35 years to do this one. So it is absolutely one of those collectibles that is a must-have for everybody, not only numismatists, but any collectors of Americana. So then you have the coin itself that is so important. Now we've taken that coin and guarantee that you get a mint state 70. Now, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. You get one of those collectible dolls. If you get one that's been played with, it's $10. Mint original in box, $2,000.
Exactly.
Okay, same kind of thing with coins. So you get it perfect. This first day of issue, which is Annex first day of issue, which is 100% exclusive to us. Also an additional designator of value that we charge no extra for, that you're going to have with that. And this first day of issue on this particular coin in this particular year is going to be significant in terms of long-term collectability. And the reason for that significance is the fact that we had to lower the number that we have in this. We had to lower the edition, the 12,299. I wish I had 16,000 or 18,000. I could have easily done that. Then you add in the bonuses. Let me explain something to you. There's 4 major grading companies. All right? There's Annex, ICG, PCGS, and NGC. We sell lots of NGC and PCGS coins. We're going to sell this coin in NGC and PCGS. But in no place, not here or anywhere, can you get a grading certificate for for 4 coins. Now, for the ICG coin, there is one place that you can get a grading certificate for 4 coins. Of course, it's here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably here,
Of
right.
course it's here. Because ICG first day of issue is also exclusive to us here at HSN. You go to hsn.com and get that. But there is no other place on the planet that you can get a first day of issue or any American Silver Eagle with a grading certificate good for 4 coins. It doesn't matter. I don't care where you shop. I don't care how you shop. I don't know anything that you do. This is the only place on earth that you can get these, is right here. And for us, right here on this day for this coin right now.
And you know, when I was reading a little bit about coins, they were saying that one of the greatest reasons for collecting coins is their limited value, their limited nature.
Their limited edition.
Right, so that certainly speaks to what we have today when you're never gonna see this design again.
And here's the other cool part of this, and I've had other people that are not coin collectors bring this up.
Yeah.
And I don't often talk on this show about numerology, but it's 2020. So for number people, that's a kind of a significant year. That double date like that happens every century once. 1919, 2020, 2121, we won't have Silver Eagles in 2121. We won't have money of any kind at that. It'll all just be, I don't know, swiping stuff. Yeah. That's my guess.
Yeah.
And so from that standpoint and understanding coins, that makes it collectible. One of the most collectible Morgan silver dollars, 1900. Just because it has it's the change of the century, you know. And so with this, you go all the way back to 1919. So now this becomes the affordable double date, the 2020 coin that you're going to get. And I love that shot right there that we're showing as we go in there. I want to show you something. So as we spin around this coin and take a look, when we looked at the obverse, if you looked at the obverse, and we took great care to make that particular close up. And if you look at the front of the coin, and even at that coin, look at the little ding, look at the little scratch. Yeah. They're not Mint State 70. With all the care that we took, we still don't have a perfect coin. There it is right there, right below the T, between the T and the 1. See that little nick? There it is right there. Yeah. That coin's not a Mint State 70. We just used that, took a raw coin. That's how difficult it is to get a Mint State 70. No idea. That's why I needed to buy 175,000, 225,000 coins to get 12,000. Understand, these are coins that have never seen the light of day. These are coins that come in sealed 500 count boxes.
They're not out there for anyone else to find.
You can't do that. And so that's why the grade is important. The first day of issue is important. The fact that we have the colorized core in the annex for the verse, so we're debuting that with this coin as well, the colorized core. And then we have the extraordinarily limited edition, then still have the $100 worth of bonuses.
We dropped below 5,000 left, right? So we have a little over 4,000 only remaining now for the entire day, for the entire country. And if you've just tuned in, thank you so much for being with us. First of all, it is always such a pleasure to be here with Mike because you learn so much. And this, for all of us out there, if you've been collecting coins, you wait for today, right? This is the day we do this every year, once a year. But you're not only getting the 2020 Silver Eagle dollar, you are also going to get the grading certificate again. Don't forget, this is for 4 coins. This is a $76 value on its own. It's only for today. As we said, if there are any coins left at all, you will not get the grading certificate to go with it. $76 here, $25 for the beautiful Redwood box, collectible box. So that alone is more than what you are paying. So it's basically, you're not even paying anything for the incredible coins. And a 3 flex with free shipping and handling and an opportunity. You always have the extended return policy. You have to the end of January, but that it is new and that is exclusive. But most importantly, that it's the last.
It's the last. And so you have to factor that in. There's that beautiful 2020 date. You can see that kind of nice juxtaposition, like I said, from kind of a numerology standpoint. Graded Mint State 70, certified, ultrasonically sealed. This design was originally on the Walking Liberty $50 in 1917. There's the heraldic eagle that displays the strength of America right there. That's ending. We're going to a new design on the reverse. There you're going to go. The first full color picture core used on an annex slide. We have so many firsts. We have an unfortunate but fortuitous last is what it comes down to. You have the grading certificate, and let me explain the grading certificate. All coin dealers, all numismatists, all collectors grade coins or certify coins. That's why we'll see these, and we kind of watch these things, tick away. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. That's a dealer. That's a dealer because they're going to grade coins. So they get 20 of these. They're going to get then 80 certifications. A dealer may certify 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 coins a year. This is a spectacular opportunity because then they can still sell this coin, and the wholesale price on the coin by itself is $89.95 today. As of tomorrow, the wholesale price is $119.95 with no grading certificate. So they understand that. And understand, great little intrinsic value, 1 ounce of pure 9995 fine silver contained within this as well. Certified perfect, certified first day of issue. The other thing that Annex does that they do not do with NGC or PCGS is they individually number the coins. So in other words, your coin, this is coin number 5. Someone's going to get coin number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 10 and 12,229. So every coin is individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. That is of critical importance for you out there. So what you need to do is understand the opportunity, the very last time that the United States government will be making this. That does not happen. It almost never happens, as a matter of fact. And so you have the very last coin. You have it certified perfect. You have the very first colorized core. You still get all the bonuses, and we're the same exact price from last year. Now, here's something. So here's the same exact price as last year.
Right.
The American Proof Silver Eagle. The government priced this 2 hours ago. The price on the Proof Silver Eagle, this is the mint state. The Proof Silver Eagle, the United States government raised their price 20%. Raised their price 20% year over year. We raised our price on the certified coin 0%.
Exactly.
So, and that's the coin before it's certified, before it's graded.
Wow.
And so when you see the United States government, and then silver, this coin's based on silver value. Silver's gone up significantly as well. Yeah. And so you have all of those things.
And will only continue to go up and up.
I don't know. You have to assume that. I'm not clairvoyant though. I don't know. But I mean, that has been the trajectory.
Yes.
With that recently, I know that it is a relatively low point right now, so a great opportunity. Remember, you get the bonuses, you get the coin, you get the last of its line, the end of the lineage, if you will. A new king will be crowned in the American Silver Eagle in 2021.
Think about
but
that.
get the last available.
I think this is a
coin.
perfect coin to start a collection also, right?
Absolutely.
So if no matter, regardless of any age, because coin collectors, as we all know, come in all sizes, shapes, and ages, this is a perfect coin to start that collection. And again, you think of many of the firsts that you're going through in your life, or you just want that special gift, right? This is the special gift that is that pure collectible. And today, that you're getting an opportunity to get something you can't get anywhere. And I think that's another amazing, exciting opportunity for us, is the true exclusivity of what is happening, and then the fact that this design, you will never see this design again. And with all, we are well over 7,000 spoken for, and as we mentioned,
we're crashing 8,000 right now.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, we are. And we know what that means for everyone. Below 5,000 left for the entire, well, I can't even say for the day, forever.
Right.
Forever.
Yeah, because regardless of what happens, it will never, this is all that will ever exist.
Yeah,
period.
I love that. And the fact that we're shipping this to you for free, so you're free shipping, we love the 3 flex pay on it. And remember again, you're getting the $76 grading certificate along with the $25 collectible box. So basically, you add that up, that's over